Thank you, Doug, for that introduction, and hi to all of you. An NYU research paper published in May of 2014 found that in all M&A activity occurring in the last 10 years, 26% of it involved informed and unusual options activity prior to the deal announcement. Now, when I read that as an options trader, I began to wonder, how could I build a system to uncover these market secrets? So we set out to build Quotail with the mission to democratize that type of insight. And just within the past 3 months, we've seen these events play out time and time again. Earlier this month, a trader positioned themselves big in a utilities company called Teco Energy. And a week later, they received a buyout bid from Amera, turning a $2.4 million trade into 13.2 in less than a week. Let's see how we could uncover this type of opportunity in the Quotail dashboard. So here you can see our analysis section, which has a historical view of activity on a particular ticker. Shout out to Tradier for powering the real-time quotes here. But if you look at the top two rows, you see the $2.4 million trade. And it was to open on the November 22.5 calls, 8% out of the money, with an options volume spike of 5,500%. The reason I point these out is that we're going to take these salient characteristics and build a scan against it to see if we can find similar trades that match these criteria in the past and how effective they were. And now this is where the scanning section comes into play. We have in the middle pane over 40 different criteria and counting on options and stock data that you can use. So for this Teco scan, we're going to look at trades that were at the ask, at least $200,000 in volume, at least 2% out of the money, on an opening trade with the volume spike of 700%. So now, when we click Run, we're going to take these criteria and match it against our historical database of all options trades that occurred for the past 2 months. This is 20 million trades, and we're going to not only do that, but see what was the ROI of those trades. So the results are back. And the scan yielded a 30% ROI. But not only that, it caught 4 buyouts. The top one, Cablevision, Teco Energy, Molson Coors, and Media General.
But that's not the only thing we discovered. While experimenting with the scan criteria, we realized that large option writers are profitable about 65% of the time. We realized that what we made for traders had use for asset managers as well, looking to protect their clients' wealth. Let's create a scan to capture these large option writers. So we're going to create a scan called On the Bid. So we're going to look at trades on the bid, about 2% out of the money, with a 1,000% volume spike. And we'll see here that this created 11 signals, of which 8 were profitable. And the average return on investment was 21%. So this powerful option scanner is only one side of the coin. Once you've developed a scan that you're confident in, you can activate it to get real-time alerts. You're not always at your desk when the market gives you a signal. But with our mobile app, that shouldn't be a problem. So here, the yellow box corresponds to the scan name we developed in the web app earlier. The cards are presented in a Tinder-like fashion, which allow the users to either dismiss, add to a self-monitoring watch list, or tail the trade from right within the app. So our watch list maintains a list of tickers that we've added or trades we've tailed. So if we go ahead and click on one, we'll see a time series view of scan names that have matched this ticker, which allow us to identify patterns of repeat behavior. We see this information is critical to traders and event-driven hedge funds for idea generation, to asset managers and market makers for hedging purposes, and even to brokerages to increase customer engagement. Better yet, everything you've seen here today can be seamlessly integrated into your existing applications via our seamless, fog-based API solution. So we're looking for beta testers, any asset managers in the house, or event-driven hedge funds, or even brokerages looking to increase customer engagement. Come and see us after the demos at our booth. Thank you.
That's right.